These are 6 glowy powder blush formulations that are actually worth the money, ranging from drugstore all the way up to high-end. Maybelline Fit Me blushes are such a great drugstore option in my opinion. It's a formula that you can definitely use on its own, but it also makes a nice blush topper because it is a pretty thin formulation. This first one that I swatched is shade 15. For me, these blushes really do rival a lot of the other ones that are high-end. The second swatch is shade 40. Another really great drugstore option is the Milani Baked Powder Blushes. Now, in my opinion, these ones are a little more subdued than the Maybelline Fit Me ones. They still have that really nice glowy sheen to them, but they're a little bit more natural. These really remind me of the finish of the Hourglass blushes. You can really sheer them out or build them up if you want more color payoff. And the shade that I have here is Petal Primavera. The Rare Beauty powder blushes are probably the most intense of all of the ones that we're talking about today. These give a really high shine to this skin, almost as a highlighter. This is in the shade Happy, and I did use it as kind of like a blush topper today, which is kind of like my favorite way to use these blushes. I will just keep it on the higher points of the cheek. If you like a really glowy, almost like highlighter blush combo, you're really gonna like this. All right, so this Kosas Blush is Life formulation is hands down my favorite and most used. This is just the easiest formulation to work with. It's no fuss. I love using these to set down my cream or liquid blush formulations. I love the kind of skin-like finish that a liquid or cream blush gives you, but I usually like to set them down with powders for more longevity. This blush formula is going to keep that natural skin-like finish. The shade Dreamland is by far my most favorite shade. It's just perfect. The Say Super Suede blush is just another easy to work with, no fuss formulation. The best way I can describe the feeling of this is like buttery, and I usually don't say that for a powder formula. This is definitely more of a high shine formulation, but I feel like it does not accentuate pores and texture once you apply it to the face. This is in the shade Mia, and overall, this is just a really solid blush formula, and their color options are really beautiful. If you're looking for a powder blush that you can literally apply with your fingers, and I know that sounds crazy, but it's true, look no further than the YSL Make Me Blush formulation. This has a very velvety texture to it. I really love the color payoff on this one. I'm gonna show you how I can apply this literally with my fingertips to the face. Like, I've never been able to do that with a blush. It will be really patchy and lift my makeup up, but look at that. You want people asking what is on your cheeks? This is gonna be it. It's shade number 44. Now you gotta let me know what your favorite glowy blush formulation is.